So I think I have been quite lucky in terms of not seeing enough challenges because I think the university has given us a lot of facilities, much like the way it was before the start of this pandemic. The only difference I feel that this pandemic has brought to is the social distancing that I've had to do, and I think the lack of social understanding and interactions with others. I think that's one challenge that I've had to face. But apart from that, I would say it's been quite normal. I think initially it really didn't scare me because as far as I remember, the talk of it started right in January. But the moment universities started actively enforcing certain regulations like students not being able to come inside the campus or go out of the campus, and I think that is in itself the symbolic of how big disease this is, and I think that was the moment when I started slightly worrying about it. But as of now, because I've not really been in a situation and seen someone being suffering from it, and I think it's quite all right as of now. I think the same precautions that literally everyone is taking, washing my hands. So I've always been germ freak, so I carry Dettol detergent sanitizer with me every time, and I think being more conscious about my sanitation in general, that's about it. So as far as what is going on in Nepal, I think my only interactions or my understanding of what is going on in Nepal would come from how my parents would perceive what is happening in Nepal. So my parents are from Bhaktapur, which is very close to the capital city, and and they live in a semi-urban space. So the population of that place is not much, and for them too, the coronavirus, the effect of coronavirus, the fear that it usually infects of people is not as much as you'd like to think. In that regard, I would say they have been going to parties quite a lot, although I have really told them not to do so. And I think just if some, let's say 50 or 60 cases would be, people would be infected, that will be the moment when my parents will really take my words seriously. So as of now, maybe it's quite normal. They're a little bit more worried about me than they're worried for themselves.